My students, how are you? Prep 3. Today we'll solve from Performance book. Unit 4, week number 2. A circle. Lesson number 2, position of a point. Straight line and circle with respect to circle. Homework number 1. Circle M has diameter 10 centimeter. Point B is at its plane and B equals 6 centimeter. Find the position of the point B with respective circle. The point outside or on a circle or inside. Look at here. We have circle like this. The radius will be what? Give me diameter was 10. Then the radius will be 5 centimeter. Okay, and the point M. The circle M has diameter 10 centimeters, then the radius will be 5 centimeter, and the point B, look at here, at its plane, B equals 6, like this. MB was 6 centimeter. Then B will be what is outside of the circle. It will be outside because the distance MB greater than the radius. If the length from the point the center of the circle to the point B greater than the radius, this point will be outside. The result will be outside. Next question. Number 2. Straight line L is a plane a circle M whose radius 6 centimeter away from the center 4 centimeter. Find the position of straight line with respect of the circle. We know the straight line will be outside or transversal of a circle of tangent. Okay, how we know this? First step, we draw a circle like this here. Okay, he give me the radius was 6 centimeter. The radius was 6 centimeter. Okay, and he tell me the distance from, look at here, yes, this 6 centimeter, and the distance, look at here, the center of the circle from away will be 4 centimeter. Okay, he will 4 here. And the distance between M and B was 4 centimeter. It's meaning what? It's meaning to be transversal of the circle. Then the L will be is transversal of a circle. Understood? It's transversal circle. Why? Because the distance between M and B less than the radius. Less than the radius, it will be cut the circle in 2 parts. We call it transversal of the circle. Okay, it's transversal. Next question number 3. If the circles M and N touch each other internally. Okay, internally it's meaning inside, like this, circle 1 and circle number 2. They are tangent internally. Tangent internally, it's meaning the distance between 2 radius M and N, it will be R1 subtract by R2, where R1 greater than R2. We have 2 radius in circle. Find the radius of center of the circle. Give me here, M was 8 centimeter, equal, he won't find the radius of the other. He give you the radius of one of them 3, then it equal radius 1 subtract by 3, then the radius 1 will be 8 plus 3 equal 11 centimeter, then the radius will be 11 centimeter. Understood? Next question. Look at here. Number 5. Circles M and N, their radii 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter respectively. Find the length of M in the following cases. Number 1, or letter E, 2 circles touching externally. Touching externally, it means the distance between M and N. It will be radius 1, it to radius 2. We can collect together. Radius 1 and radius 2. Radius 1 here was 6 centimeter and also 4 centimeters. Then we can collect, the result will be 10 centimeter. And second condition here, 2 circles touching internally, like this, touching internally. It's meaning what? Touching internally, it's meaning the distance between 2 radii, it will be M N equal radius 1 subtract by R2. radius 2. Then r2 greater than equal r2, then we have 6 minus 4 equal 2 centimeter. Radius will be 2 centimeter. Okay. Now we will solve week assessment week number 2. Pay attention with me, okay? First question. The two equation 2x plus 3y equals 7, 4x plus ky equals 14 has infinity number of solutions, meaning congruent. Two straight line congruent. It's meaning 2x equivalent coefficient of x equal coefficient of y. So you must product by 2 to equality. Like this, we have 2x plus 3y equals 7. And the other, we have 4x plus ky equal 14. We can product this equation by 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 times 7, 14. Then we have the first equation, 4x plus k equal 14. They are congruent because we have infinity of solution. It's meaning they are congruent. It's meaning what? Coefficient of x equal coefficient of x. Coefficient of y equal coefficient of y. Then k will be equal 6. Understood? Understood how I find the answer? I product by 2 all terms about this equation. Convert to 4x, 6y, 14 because he tell me the two straight lines here or two equations has infinity numbers, meaning congruent. Congruent, it means alike. 2x plus 3y equals 7 equivalent to the other equation by product by 2 here. Then k must equal 6. Choose letter B. Number 2. The gauge scored in a circle equal 8 centimeter. It's meaning what? It's meaning the diameter was 8. We can find circumference of circle. Circumference equal pi times d. The circumference here equal pi product by d. Then circumference equal 8 product by pi. Circumference 8 pi. Find the solution set of the equation here in r bar r. We can solve the equation together graphically, algebra. Okay, algebra. I will use here algebra student substitution by put the found the value of y like this. We have 2x minus y equal 3 and the other equation x plus 2y equal 4. We can solve the equation how? I will put the equation here down and then write this x plus 2y and then cancel the similar about additive inverse. How we can find the additive inverse here? We can product this equation by 2. Then 2 times 2 equal 4 for x and 2 times y equal 2y equal 2 times 3 equal 6. And then we can collect together here. 4x plus x equal, we can collect 4x plus x, it will be 5x, and we can cancel 6 plus 4 equal 10, and then we can divide it by 5. Then x equal 10 divided by 5, it will be equal to x here equal to, we can find the value of y in this equation. This equation such that x plus 2y equal 4, then we can put the value of x equal to, then 2 plus 2y equal 4, move 2 here, then 2y equal 4 minus 2 equal 2, we can divide it by 2 to find the value of y. Y will be 1. In the solution set, it will be 2 and 1. Understood? Next equation. Number 2, in the opposite figure, we have two coordinates here, EC and EB, and H and D are the midpoints of EB and EC. He give me also measure of angle A 55 degree. Find the measure of angle HMD. HMD, you want to find the measure of this angle. First step, we know any straight line passing through the center of the circle and the midpoint of the coordinate will be perpendicular to the chord. Okay, such that D and H are the midpoints of AB and EC. Then MH will be perpendicular to AB and also MD will be perpendicular to AC. So meaning the measure of angle H will be equal measure of angle D is 90 degree. Then we can find measure of angle M. In this figure, write 360, subtract sum of interior angle 90 plus 55, or 180 subtract by 55, because two angles here will be supplementary angles. Okay, 180 subtract by 55, the result will be 125. In the measure of angle will be 125 degree, measure of angle M. Next question, number 3. The surface of the circle M, the section surface of circle N as the point E, and the length of the radius of one of them 3 cm and MN equal 8. Find the other. What's the meaning surface? Surface meaning the all points inside and on the circle. Like this is a surface circle. Okay, and this also the surface circle, the tangent outside, exterior angles. We have exterior here, tangent exterior, not interior, because it tell me surface circle and surface circle. So we can find the length of MN equal radius 1 subtract by radius 2. He give me 8 is the length between two centers M1 and M2, and the distance will be what? The radius 1 will be 11 centimeter. He give me here the length of radius one of circle is 3 centimeter. 8 equal what? We can write here 11 minus 3 equal 11. Okay, or you can write MN equal 8 equal R1 subtract by 3. Then if you put here, write this 3 subtract by 1. No, because this number must be positive, not negative. In the solution here will be 11, because 11 minus 3 equal 8. The only one solution. Next question. Letter B, model B. The two lines represent the equation. We have two equations here. X plus 5y equal 4 and x plus ky equal 7. They are parallel. Okay, parallel. What's the meaning of parallel? Parallel, it's meaning coefficient of x equal coefficient of y. Parallel, coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and coefficient of x equal coefficient of x, and the constant not equivalent. So look at here, x plus, we have here x plus 5y equal 4, and the other we have x plus ky equal 7. Who can tell me here? K will be 5, because coefficient of y must be equal coefficient of y1 and y2. Then k will be equal 5, because we have two straight line here parallel. Next question. The grid scored in a circle is 16 centimeters and circumference equal. He give me the grid scored here 16. It's meaning what? The radius will be 8, because the grid scored it's meaning diameter was 16, then the radius will be 8. Or you can find the circumference in one step. We can write B product by diameter, product by diameter. The diameter was 16, then we have 16 product by, and the value will be 16 by, because the diameter was 16, then 16 by, it will be circumference of circle. Next question. Find the solution set of the equation x plus 5y equal 2, and the other we have 2x minus 3y plus 9 equals 0. We can solve the equation. How? We can find the value of x here equal 2 minus 5y. Move 5y to right hand side. Then put the value of x here. Write 2 product by the value of x was 2 minus 5y minus 3y plus 9 equals 0. 2 times 2 4, and 2 times 5 equal 10, minus 3y plus 9 is 0. 4 plus 9 is 13. Negative 10 plus 3 equal negative 13. Negative 13y equals 0. Then the value of y here will be 1. Y will be 1. Okay, we have y1. We can find the value of x. X equal 2 minus 5 times 1, and y equal 2 minus 5. The value of y equal negative 3. In solution set will be this x. 2 minus 5, negative 3, it will be negative 3 and y. Negative 3 and 1, solution set of these two equations. Look at next question down here with me. So the figure, look at here, he wants to find the measure of angle M. We have H is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of EC. He gave me the measure of angle A was 60 degree. So we can find the measure of angle M, it will be 120. Because H is the midpoint of AB, then MH perpendicular to AB. D is the midpoint of EC, then MD perpendicular to EC. We can find the measure of angle M, it will be 120 degree. Because measure of angle M plus measure of angle A equal 180, we call this supplementary angles. Next question, you can write the proof about this by yourself, okay? Next question, we have surface circle like this, surface circle M, and other circle intersection at the point outside, because surface meaning the point outside of the circle, on the circle and inside the circle, we call the surface. He told me the length between two radii equal 9 centimeter. We know equal, right? R1 subtract by R2 equal 9. Okay, what is the radius here? We can write R1 subtract by 4. Then the radius 1 will be what? 9 plus 4 equals 13. Then the radius 1 will be 13 centimeter. Okay, next exam, model letter C, like up. Okay, we have to return line are congruent. Congruent, it's meaning coefficient of x equal coefficient of x and coefficient of y equal coefficient of y, as a constant equal constant. Look at here, we have 20, but this 4 we must product by 5. The first equation, x plus 3y with 4, and second 5x plus ky equal 20, we can product by 4 here. It will be 4x plus 3 times 4, 12 equal 4 times 4 equals 16. We product by 5 to be like this, right? 5 times x will be 5x, 5 times 3 equal 15y, 4 times 5 20. Understood, my students? I will product by 5. Why? Because they are congruent. Congruent meaning coefficient of x like coefficient of x. We must product by 5. Look at here, this equation 20 equal 20. Here k will be what? K will be 15. And the constant here will be 15. Next question down. This chord in circle is 16 centimeter. Then its circumference equal. We know circumference of equal, it will be what? By times diameter. By here constant and 16. Then the answer will be 16 by. Next question, find the solution of two equations. We can solve the first and second. We have x plus 2y was equal 8. It's the first equation, equivalent to 3x subtracted by y equal 10. We can solve the equation by product this equation by 2. I will product all terms by 2. We have negative 2y cancelled by 2y. If we product by 2, it will be 6x minus 2y equal 20. And the first equation, write down x plus 2y equal 8. We can collect together. 20 plus 8 is 28. And you can cancel 6x plus x 7x. The value of x here equal 4. X equal 4. Then the solution set will be what? 4 and what? What is the value of x equal 4 here? Then 4 plus 2y equal 8. We move 4 here. Then 2y equal 8 minus 4 equal 4. Then the value of y equal 4 multiplied by 2 equal 2. The solution will be 4 and 2. The solution. Okay, next equation. We have circles, tangent externally. Surface circle 1, surface circle 2. We can write measure of angle here will be 130 because measure of angle A 50 degree, and the opposite will be supplements of it 130 degree. Next question down, we have two circle tangent outside. Then Mn will be R1 subtract by R2. We have 15 equal radius 1 subtract by 7. Then the radius 1 will be what? 15 plus 7 is 22 centimeter.